Hi boys and girls, today we are going to continue learning about money, about coins, and today we're going to even start talking about the dollar. So if you don't already have your math workbooks out, go ahead and get those out. We are on page 611. So like we have been doing, I'm going to do pages 611 and 612 with you, and then you'll do pages 613 and 614 on your own. So at the top of page 611, it says $1. Bella puts 4 quarters in her bank. What is the total value of the 4 coins? And remember, total value just means how much does she have all together. If she adds up all 4 coins, all 4 of her quarters, how much money does she have? What's the total value? So I love this right here, because adding quarters together can be a little tricky. We're talking about bigger numbers that are a little bit harder to add up. So it would be a wonderful thing to work on memorizing and learning if you were able to quickly tell me that 1 quarter is 25 cents, 2 quarters is 50 cents, 3 quarters is 75, and 4 quarters is $1 or 100 cents. Okay, so this would be a great thing for you to practice and really memorize so you're able to quickly add up quarters. All right, right over here it says $1 is worth 100 cents. So remember, I said we had 4 quarters right here, and we know that 4 quarters equals 100 cents. But another way to say 100 cents is $1. Okay, so today we're going to start talking about the dollar sign. We've been using the coin symbol, the cent symbol, and remember that, thought I was getting better at this, guys. I'm trying. Remember, the coin symbol, the cent symbol, looks like a lowercase c with a line drawn through it. That is the cent symbol. Today we're going to start talking about the dollar sign, and that looks like an uppercase S with a line drawn through it. So this is our cent symbol when we're talking about cents, and then once we start talking about dollars, we're going to use the dollar sign. So I know that this can get a little bit tricky, and it's kind of a hard thing, a hard topic to grasp. So we're really going to walk through it together. It says right here again, so that means that 4 quarters equals 100 cents or $1. These are all 3 ways that you can say how much 4 quarters are. So you have 4 quarters, which equals 100 cents, which also equals $1. So the total value of the 4 coins is $1. All right, let's look down here at number 1. It says circle the coins that show the amount. So for number 1, the amount is $1. Okay, right here we have our dollar symbol, so we're talking about $1. We want to know which one of these coins, or which ones of these coins do we need to circle to get $1? All right, if you remember, and I hope you've been watching that little video, your coin values: a penny is 1, a nickel is 5, a dime is 10, and a quarter's 25. So all of these right here on number 1 are dimes. So we know that those are equal to 10 cents each. So if we count by tens, remember $1 also equals 100 cents. If we count these by 10, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, then we know that these right here that they've already circled, I'm going to make sure that I can circle them, not type. These coins right here, they've already kind of given you the answer, all together, these equal 100 cents, which is the same as $1, which is what they asked us to circle. All right, let's look over here at number 2. And for this one, I am going to switch back over so that I can type, because I think I've figured out that this is a little bit easier for me to kind of manage and for you guys to see. So we are going to first start by looking at number 2 and how much they want us to circle. It says 50 cents. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, and I'm going to type it just because it's easier on my screen, but I want you guys to write it with your pencil. I'm going to write how much each one of these coins is worth up above or below them. So right here we have a nickel. A penny is 1, a nickel is 5. So I'm going to write 5 up above this coin. If I scooch over here, this next coin is a quarter. And we know a quarter is worth 25. I'm going to keep moving over to my next coin. Now I switch back to another nickel. That's 5. Another nickel, that's 5. Now I need to figure out, okay, what do I have going on down here? Okay, I have another nickel right here, so that's 5. Another nickel here, 5. Another nickel, 5. And another nickel, 5. So now I can at least see, okay, here's the coins that I have and how much each of them are worth. To make this easier for you and for me, even Miss Cleveland would do it this way, I'm going to start by counting with my coin that's worth the most. So I'm going to start here with my quarter that's worth 25, and I'm going to say, all right, I have 25. If I add 5 more to it, again, this is like counting by 5s, or you can count with your fingers. 25 plus 5 more, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, okay? These two together make 30, but I need 50. I'm going to keep going. 30 plus 5 more, 35. I'm going to go down here. 30 plus 5 more is 40. Plus 5 more is 45. Plus 5 more is 50. 50 is what I'm looking for. So I know when I added up all these coins right here, it equals 50 cents. Okay? Remember, when you're adding them up, always start with the biggest number. And guys, please use your fingers if you need to. All right? 25 plus 5. Each time you can do it. 25 plus 5. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right, now I got 30. I'm going to add 5 more. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. All right, I have 35. I'm going to add 5 more. 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Plus 5 more. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Plus 5 more. 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. All right, I just circled which coins show 50 cents. So make sure that you circle those coins in your page. All right, I'm going to flip over to page 612. So you guys will have to go ahead and flip over to the back. And we are going to keep going with number 3. For this one, it wants us to write the values underneath, and then at the end, we will add them all together. So this coin right here, remember, it's the biggest one. It has George Washington's face on it. This one is a quarter, and it is worth 25 cents. I think I'm going to type here. I think it'll make it, if it'll let me. I think it'll make it a little bit easier, although then you guys can't see the coin symbol signs. So you're going to have to bear with my messy writing. All right. So for this one right here, it's a quarter. We know it's worth 25 cents. Remember, I told you guys in a previous video that the back of the quarter will usually have an eagle on the back of it, or it will have the different states on it. It looks like this one is the state of New York. Hard for me to see on the screen, but it looks like it is the state of New York. I see it's about the same size as this one, so I know that it is also a quarter worth 25 cents. Now I'm going to move on to this small coin over here. Remember, the smallest coin that we know is a dime, and a dime is worth 10 cents. So I'm going to write 10. I have another dime, another 10 cents, another dime, another 10 cents, and another dime, 10 cents. And I love how they put these coins in order, because your coins right now, they're already in order from the one that's worth the most, 25 cents, to the ones that are worth the least, 10 cents each. So this makes it a little bit easier for us to add them together. All right, if you think back to the first page, 25 plus 25. If you don't remember, I'm going to help you out with it right now. 25 plus 25 equals 50. Okay, that's just something that you're going to have to memorize. It'll come with practice and time. 2 quarters, 25 plus 25 will always equal 50 cents. So we know right here, these two together, 25 plus 25 is 50. Now the rest of our adding is pretty easy because it's just like counting by tens. We have 50 cents here. If we add 10 more, now we have 60. 10 more, 70. 10 more, 80. 10 more, we have 90 cents all together. Good job, guys. All right, number 4. Problem solving. So now we're going to do a little more problem solving where we really have to think about 2 different people and their coin values and how much they have all together. All right, so first we're going to look right here at Nate. And the question is, who has $1? Okay, so one of these 2 boys has $1. One has less than $1. So we're going to start with Nate. And I'm going to do my best to write the coin values on the side. There's not a lot of room here on my page, so bear with me. And let's give this a go. This one right here has George Washington's face on it. It's a big one. Okay, we know that that one is a quarter and it is worth 25 cents. And actually, I guess for this one, instead of writing it up here, I'm going to write it down here as we go because that's what it wants you to do for this problem, and I don't want you to have to write twice. So we're going to start with Nate's first coin. We just said that it's a quarter, and it is worth 25 cents. His next coin right here is the back of a quarter. It has the state of New York on it again. We know it's a quarter because no other coins will have those states on it like a quarter does. So we know that we have 2 quarters, 25 and 25. Then we're going to come down here and look at Nate's third coin. This is a nickel. A penny is 1, a nickel is 5. So we know he has 5 cents for this nickel, and this is the back of a nickel. So we know that we have another 5 cents. Remember, 25 plus 25 is 50, plus 5 more, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, plus 5 more, 56, 57, 58, 59, 40, 60. Miss Cleveland's losing her brain. Sorry, guys. See, even teachers mess up when they're counting. So 25 plus 25 is 50, plus 5 more is 55, plus 5 more is 60. So Nate has 60 cents in all. And I'm going to stop it right here because I'm about to 15 minutes and I don't want it to cut off. So I will pause it and I will record the rest of this as a part 2 video.